Runners are moving in, getting set for the second at Tocumwal. It's the Ironbark Pastoral Class 2 handicap, 1100 metres, and we're moving in. Getting set for the second. All this mayhem's the first one locked away for Samantha Noble and Christopher Davis, the visitor from Wangaratta today. Vandal is going to be loaded riderless here. Josh Richards dismounts and Vandal goes in riderless now, the visitor from Machuca for Reese Archard. Looks a good hope around the $3.50 mark is Vandal. So they're moving in at the 1100 metres. All these mayhem Vandal both locked away. Next one forward is Sunshine Reggae, the visitor from Wangaratta for Russell Green and Hannah LeBlanc. Up comes the top weight Lucky Prize, who has 59 kilos for Hannah Edgley. And we're moving in, so good luck in the second. Half the field in, half to get set. Next one forward will be Make Public in the Andrew Dale Silks. And Bradley Vale on board. And they did take out the open of that combination, Andrew Dale and Bradley Vale. They won the first with Miss Beautiful. They have Make Public engaged here. It's gone in. 3 to come up. Gulf of Finland, Rushford and Pretty Penguin, the final 3. Rushford's the next one to come forward. Rushford's gone in. Pretty Penguin comes up now for Olivia Osborne. And 1 to come in. Gulf of Finland, they're just about set for the second. And we're set now. Gulf of Finland goes in. Stand by for a start. Second event, the Ironbark Pastoral. It's a Class 2 handicap over 1100 metres. The second at Toke. Good luck with your bets. Make Public edgy in a centre barrier 12 that is, for Bradley Vale, just momentarily out of the saddle. So I said they did take out the open of that duo as they look set again for the second, and the gates crash back and they're off and running in the second at Tocumwal. All this mayhem stepped away fast, so also out wide did Vandal, and pushing forward Lucky Prize. Lucky Prize took over and took the front. Gulf of Finland comes across its outside second, and Pretty Penguin takes a box in third. For the back defence would have been Vandal. Its outside would have been All This Mayhem along the rail. 2.5 lengths in the race would have been Sunshine Reggae. A length and a half on the outside came Rushford, who's second last, and Make Public could be 12 lengths off the leader. He's got a fair bit of catching up to do as they nearby the home corner. Gulf of Finland the pilot by 2.5. Lucky Prize. Pretty Penguin stalks them on the outside in third, and they're 3 lengths in front of Vandal, who's asked for more of an effort past the 400. Then came All This Mayhem, Sunshine Reggae, Rushford and Make Public was last as they swung for home the second at Toke. Lucky Prize took the inside, but they're looming out wide. The run's coming from Gulf of Finland and Pretty Penguin down the outside rail. Lucky Prize is kicking back on the fence, but Pretty Penguin on the outside fence is coming hard. It's the Penguin. Pretty Penguin's racing away, and Pretty Penguin, the outside fence, wins it by 4. Gulf of Finland third, maybe Rushford from Lucky Prize, then Sunshine Reggae. Vandal was well back today, with also All This Mayhem, and Make Public was always a long last. Pretty Penguin for Olivia Osborne from Benalla today, and Brittany Button, a 4-year-old brown mare by Boulder City out of Pretty Possum, a Hillman mare. And of course the breeder, Mr. Russell Osborne, and the owners are Osborne. Dr. C. Duddy also in the ownership of Pretty Penguin, who's victorious in the second, number 9, Pretty Penguin. Olivia Osborne trains at Benalla, and Brittany Button, it had the stalking role, was third, probably 1 out, 1 back or around that position, and had plenty of room to come round them with the home turn. It was coming down the outside fence to give them a high five, and it's gone home a winner easily in the second event, the Ironbark Pastoral Class 2 handicap. We thank Ironbark Pastoral for their loyal sponsorship of the second at Tocumwal today. Went the way of number 9, Pretty Penguin. We're awaiting these official numbers to go up in the frame. Second, I think, went to number 5, Gulf of Finland for Alicia McPherson at Kilmore, and Jaden Barry. He's a 5-year-old bay gelding by Palantino out of Sienna's Song, a Johannesburg mare. Was in second placing, still awaiting these interim numbers to come through. But indeed the winner, number 9, Pretty Penguin for Olivia Osborne at Benalla, and Brittany Button. And it's gone home, and we're in the second event on the program. A 4-year-old brown mare by Boulder City out of Pretty Possum, a Hillman mare. And 9 beats 5. Numbers going in the frame here after the second over the 1100 metre journey. And the interim numbers coming through. It's 9, 5, 11 and 1. 9, 5, 11 and 1, says the judge. 9, 5, 11 and 1. 15 went to number 12. The time was 1:04. 104.18, 104.18 was the time, 104.18. It was 4 1/4 lengths to winning margin, 4 1/4 by 2.5, second and third, 4 1/4 by 2.5. 9, 5, 11 and 1, 9, 5, 11 and 1. Number 11 got third, and that was Rushford. Got there right on the wire and made some ground late in the straight two. It was a good run for Brian Murray at Benalla and Jason Lyon. An 8-year-old bay gelding by Canford Cliffs out of Ready Charm. In Costa de Lago mare. And fourth in went to number 1. That was the top weight lucky prize for John and Chris Ledger at Wangaratta, and Hannah Edgley it running fourth ahead of number 12 running in fifth. 9, 5, 11 and 1 as the judge calls a halt. 9, 5, 11 and 1. 104.18 was the time. Margin 4 1/4 going the way of the winner, and a 2.5 between second and third. The second event went the way of Pretty Penguin for Alicia Osborne at Benalla and Brittany Button in the saddle. Brought to us by the Ironbark Pastoral, our loyal sponsors of race number 2. And correct weight yet to come.